Sania Khan. Sania was born in a mountain town in Tennessee to Pakistani immigrants. At university, Sania studied psychology and women's studies. Sania became a flight attendant who took up photography initially as a hobby, but this became her passion. On her website, Sania wrote, "My life truly began the day I purchased my first DSLR." Sania started to specialize in couples and wedding photography. One friend said about Sania that behind the camera she became alive. She had a knack for making people feel comfortable in front of the camera and for capturing raw emotion and joy. Sania Khan married Rahil Ahmed in 2021. Sania's friend Gabriella said, "I didn't see someone as spirited as her being so manipulated or controlled by someone, but she was. He monitored what she wore, he was wary about who she hung out with and how she presented herself." Both Sania and Rahil's family pressured her to stay in the abusive marriage, but Sania had had enough. Sania initiated a divorce. Sania stayed at her condo in Chicago, which she used to share with Rahil, while Rahil went to stay with his family in Georgia. Sania got a restraining order against Rahil and changed the locks. Sania started to talk about her experience around the divorce, around the abuse, and the response that she got from South Asian communities on social media. Sania had around 3,000 followers. In one TikTok she wrote, "Going through a divorce as a South Asian woman feels like you failed at life sometimes. The way the community labels you, the lack of emotional support you receive, and the pressure to stay with someone because what will people say is isolating. It makes it harder for women to leave marriages that they shouldn't have been in to begin with." On Monday, the 18th of July, 2022, Georgia police requested a welfare check from Chicago police after Rahil's family reported him missing. 36-year-old Rahil had travelled from his Chicago home to Sania's condo in Chicago with his gun. Police arrived at Sania's condo at around 4:30 p.m. From the door, they heard a single gunshot and the sound of a man groaning. Police entered the property and found Rahil had shot himself and the gun was still in his hand. In another room, police found Sania. Rahil had shot her in the back of her head. She was pronounced dead at the scene. Sania was just 29 years old. Rahil was rushed to the hospital but was later pronounced dead.